Listen, there comes a moment in your life when you must choose silence over noise, distance over attachment, focus over distraction. A moment when you disappear, not to run away, but to return stronger. Most people will never do this, because disappearing requires confronting the truth. Who you are and who you could be are not the same person. So if you're here, if these words found you, you already feel it. Something inside you is ready. Comment below, quietly, with intention. I am ready to rebuild. Now we begin. There was once a craftsman in a quiet town. He wasn't known for anything special. No fame, no genius, no talent whispered about in crowded rooms. But he had one thing most people never find: a deep, burning dissatisfaction, not with life, but with himself. He felt like he was living at 30% of who he could be, like he had power, locked behind a door he could not yet open. So one day, without announcement, without goodbye, he disappeared. He moved into a small cabin beyond the mountains. No internet, no distractions, no applause, just him, his tools, and the silence. And in that silence, he learned something. The world never teaches. Mastery grows slowly, like a tree pushing through stone, like a sword sharpened one stroke at a time. For 6 months, he worked as the sun rose, and he rested only when his eyes burned. When he returned, he did not speak of his journey. He didn't have to. His presence spoke louder than words. He came back with a craft so refined, people thought it was magic. But there was no magic. Just silence, just discipline, just 6 relentless months of becoming the man he always knew he could be. And this is your moment to do the same. In Japan, there is a principle known as Shugyō. It means austere training, spiritual forging, not training for skill, not training for appearance, training to transform the soul. Shugyō is what samurai embraced when they left the city to live in the mountains, alone, to forge the spirit behind the sword. If you want to rebuild your life, if you want to sharpen your mind, if you want to become the version of yourself you feel rising inside, you must enter your own Shugyō. Not necessarily by going to the mountains, but by cutting away what weakens you, the endless scrolling, the cheap entertainment, the conversations that go nowhere, the people who drain your energy, the habits that numb your potential. Because what you consume consumes you. Right here, right now, hear me. You are not lacking potential. You are lacking isolation, discipline, and time. If these words hit you, if you feel that shift inside, don't just listen. Step forward. Subscribe. Not for this channel, but for the contract you are making with yourself. This path is for warriors only. Walk it with us. So how do you disappear? You don't have to quit your job. You don't have to move away. You don't have to announce anything. You simply remove access to your energy. You make your life a private dojo. Your room becomes the mountain cabin. Your desk becomes your forge. Your morning routine becomes your training ritual. Wake up early. Not to be productive, but to meet yourself before the world can interrupt. Train your body, not for aesthetics, but to build a mind that does not break. Study one skill relentlessly, the skill that shifts your future. Design, business, marketing, fitness, coding, trading, speaking. Whatever your path, choose it and disappear into it. There is a man who runs at 4:30 a.m. No music, no audience, no applause. Just footsteps, breath, cold air, and repetition. He's not running from weakness. He's running into who he must become. There is a woman who builds her business in silence. No motivational quotes, no look at me posts. Every contract, every message, every challenge, she moves like a soldier in the shadows. These are modern warriors, not loud, not flashy, unshakable. And you are one decision away from joining them. Disappear for 6 months. And when you do, you will learn what the world will never teach. Not everyone deserves access to you. Not every habit deserves your time. Not every emotion deserves your reaction. You will learn that discipline is not punishment. It is freedom. You will learn that your greatest battle was never out there. It was always in here, inside your mind. And when you return, people will ask, "What happened to you? How did you change so much? Why do you move like someone who cannot be shaken?" And you will simply smile, because you'll know, while they were consuming the world, you were building one. So listen to me. If you feel lost, disappear. If you feel weak, disappear. If you feel potential rising, disappear. Go quiet, go focused, go disciplined, go inward. 6 months of obsession can put you 5 years ahead. The world doesn't need to know what you're doing. They will see it. If your fire still burns, write it in the comments. I will rebuild myself. Your time is now. Sharpen your blade. Train in silence. Return unstoppable. Disappear. Rebuild. Rise.